Now let's test brightness properly because this is probably the most confusing part of buying a projector. So for this test, I built a DIY measurement setup. I marked a 9-point grid on the projected image, used an illuminance meter to record each point, and entered the values into a simple calculation sheet. The corners are usually lower than the center. That is normal for projectors. The important thing is the average result and how consistent the image feels during real watching. This is what Aurzen means by true brightness. Not the biggest possible number from the brightest spot, but brightness that is measured in a way that actually represents the full screen. SGS employs similar testing methods, so any projector with an SGS certification report is authentic. For football, this matters immediately. You are following the ball across the whole pitch, not just staring at the center of the image. If the sides or corners fall apart too much, you notice it during movement, replays, scoreboards, and wide camera shots. In this setup, the D1R Air gave a usable and consistent image for a controlled indoor or evening-style environment. Brightness is only one part of image quality. The next thing I wanted to check was detail. Instead of looking at specifications, I wanted to see how sharp the image actually looks in real content. For a soccer match, that means player names, jersey numbers, the scoreboard, faces, grass texture, and other small details. These are usually the first things that reveal how much real detail a projector can reproduce. The D1R Air has native 1080p resolution, and for a 100-inch style World Cup setup, that is the detail level I would expect to feel comfortable from normal viewing distance. I also tested Roku picture mode here. This does not need to be complicated. I switched between the modes while showing football, animation, and a movie scene. Sports mode makes the most sense for match viewing, because the image needs to stay clear during fast motion. Movie mode is better when contrast matters more and vivid settings can make colorful content look stronger. The point is not that one mode is perfect for everything. The useful part is that you can adjust the image quickly based on what you are watching without manually changing every setting. Normally, if a projector does not have a proper smart system, you end up adding something else. A streaming stick, another remote, another cable, and sometimes another app. Log in just to start watching. The D1R Air has Roku built in, so the test here is simple. Can I go from setup to football content without adding extra devices? This is where the idea of true smart makes sense. The projector is not just showing an image from another device. It already has the Roku system inside, so content, apps, and navigation all start from the projector itself. For this World Cup setup, Roku's Soccer Zone is the best example. I can open football-related content quickly without jumping between external devices or switching HDMI inputs. For a casual watch party, that matters because people do not want to wait while you troubleshoot the setup. They want to sit down and watch. After testing brightness, resolution, and Roku together, I think this is the main lesson for choosing a projector in this price range. Do not only look at the biggest number on the product page, look for proof. True brightness means the lumen claim is measured properly. True resolution means the actual image detail is clear enough in real content. True smart means the projector can work as a complete entertainment system instead of depending on extra accessories.